Good morning from Singapore. It is our third day here. We're getting ready to visit Chin, which is a popular Singaporean breakfast spot to have some kaya toast, which we really miss.
Oh, that's a trippy reflection.
So I actually used to live in Singapore. I lived here for 4 years when I was in college. I went to a school called LaSalle College of the Arts. But having said that, I haven't been back since 2013, which is more than 10 years. So I feel like so much has changed. Like Singapore in particular changes really quickly. There's a lot of it that's very familiar to me, but at the same time, I don't recognize so much of it already.
I do have fond memories of Singapore as a special place to travel. You know, when you're first traveling, you kind of like target really accessible cities in Asia.
And they're easy to get to, especially from Manila. Like, there are a lot of budget flights. It's really easy to go. There's a lot of stuff to do and the weather's pretty warm. Wish us luck and we'll see you guys there.
Chin first opened its doors as a coffee shop in 1925. Later introducing original pastries, reflective of its neighborhood's distinctive Eurasian blend.
Which one?
Perfect. Little soy sauce, little pepper.
That's satisfying. Satisfying egg break. Did you say we're going to dip this? Yeah, just dip in everything. Curry puff. It's a really good chicken curry filling. Voila.
Really nice curry.
Check that out. So we're here at Chin, where we had traditional Singaporean breakfast. And it's pretty good. It's pretty hearty. What you think?
Super comforting, a lot of familiar flavors. I really missed having kaya toast. This one was slightly different. It's a different kind of bread. It's like a round sweet bread. And I really like the pastries actually. I think the curry puff was one of my favorites. And we even got some takeout teh, which we will sip as we walk around Katong. I think we're going to a shop called Socrates, which is perfect because we love cats. Chin. We were just here. That's where we got this drink. Which is your favorite way to have crab?
I like chili crab.
Chili crab.
I still prefer chili crab.
How to order your coffee in Singapore. This is useful. I didn't know they had a butter coffee. This one's really cute. Gonna buy one of these for Ralph's mom. Do not disturb. Do not pet.
Hashtag cat Zuzu if you're putting my photo on Instagram.
Exploring Katong Chiat is like taking a stroll through Singapore's past. Its elegant row of pastel-colored shophouses serve as a nostalgic reminder of the neighborhood's rich heritage, where traditional Chinese, Malay, and European influences combine in a vibrant and one-of-a-kind display of color and culture.
So some of these flowers smell like jasmine. The pink one kind of smells like coconut. Kampong Glam. It's nice to finally be here. A beautiful historic area home to a diverse Muslim community, Kampong Glam has since evolved. There's so much to see they even drew a map on the wall. Chai tea, snacks, a perfume shop. street art, all tied together by deep Malay roots. Wait, was that really the best chai tea? I hope I find out. If I had to pick, Harummanis was one of the best dining experiences for us. Nestled in the heart of Kampong Glam, this restaurant offered the Malay food of our dreams.
Look at how thick and big it's got. Oh,
So beautiful.
this is the Indonesian street food elevated. Kami komo, baby spinach, white sesame dressing, caramelized peanuts. Just because I'm so passionate about how it tastes.
Our next stop was a leathercraft workshop in the heart of the vibrant and bustling Haji Lane, where we spent an afternoon getting crafty and learning how to cut, sew, and stitch our very own card holders from scratch.
This leather is actually vegetable tan buffalo leather. Vegetable tan meaning it's using plant-based material to get the colors.
On the low part.
Okay, so this part is actually very hot.
Color that is easier for you to stitch with.
Here we are at New World's End, an immersive audio tour through the streets of Little India, starting at Jalan Besar.
Why we start at 3 is because
It was a unique hands-on way to explore the history of this area. Or should I say, ears on. Now on to our favorite restaurant, and you'll soon know why these famous red little logos are everywhere.
Good job, man.
this pork tastes like apparently it was glazed with the coffee drink. So it's very interesting. So imagine like a sweet and sour pork, but with a coffee glaze. Woo.
I'll get you a bit of rice.
I'm gonna get the claw piece. I don't know how to open it. Look at this. The claw meat. So juicy. And then you have to get one of these mantou and dip it in the sauce.
Spicy with a bit of sourness in it. Yeah. So our chili crab is actually quite different from other restaurants. So ours is very little bit of spiciness with a bit of sourness. So it's a more traditional style.
Wow, straight from the fiery walks of the back kitchen.
Mix the egg yolk in while it's hot. So the raw egg will make the horfun, the noodle, more smooth. When the egg is raw, it looks like a moon. Yeah.
Explosive. Apparently everything's juicy.
Last day in Singapore. Morning.
Long time no see.
Singaporean designer Ginlee aims to cultivate more circular and sustainable consumption habits through her unique and innovative upcycling workshops. Here, finding something new to wear is as easy as slipping on your favorite old t-shirt.
When we work with the customer, they will be the one that's making, so we're not actually selling the bag. I let my team take over anyway, they'll be here to help you today. So Iris and Jia.
So cool.
Up again, drag it across. The fusing is made out of the glue, right? So we need the heat to activate the glue and stick it on our fabric.
Gray bag with green stripe.
Ooh, look at the front.
Repurposed.
So cool.
It's our final night in Singapore, and we are getting ready to go to the Lau Pa Sat Hawker Center for our final dinner.
Lau Pa Sat time.
Last dinner of the trip.
So this entire street has been closed down, and as you can see, there are so many satay stalls. Finally here at Lau Pa Sat, and it is bustling. We are going past all the satay, all the tables and stalls. Super bustling, and can't wait to find out what we're gonna eat. As far as hawkers go, this one is one of the most massive ones.
You can see from the crab and the back, yeah?
Oh, more.
Where do we start? Where do we start? This is chicken satay. There are different kinds of satay, different kinds of shrimp. Dip it here. We managed to make it really soft. Food cheers, satay cheers. We even have these little guys. These pillows of rice.
We take over the table, otherwise there's no space. Oh, hold on, I'm going to shake all this.
Grabe. Pang tomorrow na to.
Food, I settled all the issue already.
Cheers.
Looks good, Oh, the salted egg sauce is so good. So this is the barbecued stingray. Let's put some calamansi on this. Try this. Oop.